texture is something, the way that something feels. So you can go around and find different textures. Grabbed a couple of things. This is a tie. It's kind of silky and smooth and shiny. That's one example of texture. This is just a kitchen fork, and this is even smoother and shinier than that tie, but it's also hard and it's also spiky on the top. This one's got a couple of textures in it. And then I grabbed my favorite blanket, which is extra soft and extra squishy and extra fluffy, and it's good for snuggling. So texture is all around us. You just really need to know where to look for it. You'll see in front of me I have two drawings. One is a little bit lighter than the other. That's because I used a different material to make them. This one was done in crayon and this one was done in white pencil. And the reason that I did that was to show you that you could use more than one material to do this project. That's the beauty of e-learning, is we get to explore materials a little bit more than we normally would in class. For this project, I'm going to be drawing with white paper and regular pencil. If you don't have white paper, light paper like the color yellow or a nice light orange or light pink could be perfect for this project. My pencil will show up just fine. So you can also use dark paper. So for this one, I use dark blue with white colored pencil. That's how this one came out. And for this one, I used black paper, and I actually used a white crayon. Another option could have been a light colored crayon. This happens to be an apricot color. It's like a nice peach. So let's get started. I'm going to use this blue background paper as my reference. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw that vein that runs through my feather. All feathers have that. That's that center vein. And that's the first thing I'm going to draw. Let's start by going just like that. Feathers have individual pieces. They're all very unique. They have their own characteristics, just like you and I. So I want to make sure that I'm capturing the uniqueness of that feather. I'm noticing this one's got lighter, fuzzier texture on the bottom and almost like a spikier texture as I go towards the top. So I really want to make sure I'm capturing that. So to draw those little spiky or those little fluffy ones on the bottom, nice light pressure. Random directions because I don't have, doesn't have a true direction just yet. I'm getting those beautiful fuzzy little textures in there. Notice I'm making each one individually. I'm not just scribbling them on there. Now, once I'm ready for the other texture in my feather, I can go ahead and start adding them. Now notice I am putting in each individual piece. I am not, this is not what I'm doing. This will be the knot section. I am not just coloring it in. That is not what I want you to do. Feathers don't color in. They have each individual piece. Remember, this is a choice materials project. Choice is yours. Remember that. And remember, texture is the way that something feels, and it's all around us. You can find